The chaotic scene unfolding on a United flight in Chicago. Initially, passengers were told the flight was overbooked. 4 passengers were told they had to get off, their names selected by a computer. One of the passengers was dragged down the aisle and off the plane, bleeding from the struggle. He did not want to give up his seat.
So, good evening, everyone. Thank you for taking the time to join this crucial discussion. As we convene today, it is evident that we are confronting significant challenges. I think, as you all know, following the unfortunate incident involving Dr. Dao, in light of this, I think it is imperative that we have to respond swiftly and effectively to restore our company's image after the damage has been done and address the situation with the gravity it deserves. So, first and foremost, I would like to extend my gratitude to our legal counsel, Ms. Laila. I think your insights are pivotal in navigating the complexities of Dr. Dao's legal claim. So, could you please provide some comprehensive overview of the best approach that our company have to take to handle this claim, taking into account both the legal landscape and our commitment to ensuring fairness and justice?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. In this regard, the legal unity involves the right of the public transport and the protection of the customer. A good approach is to offer an out-of-court settlement for Dr. Dao, perhaps with reasonable compensations and improvements in flight procedure. I started with a crisis communication specialist.
Okay, thank you. So now, crisis communication expert, how can we manage our company's image during this crisis?
Well, Ms. Aina, apart from what Ms. Laila said before, it is important for us to control the image of our company through the effective communication. So, as a crisis communication specialist, I suggest that we need to plan a general update and also need to convey an honest apology to Dr. Zhao as well as to the public regarding this incident. And we will send him a formal written apology reiterating our commitment to rectifying the situation. This comprehensive approach will be better organized if the HR department also plays a role. So by conducting a comprehensive investigation to gather a detailed account from all parties involved, based on the finding that we take appropriate disciplinary action against any employee found to be in violation of company policies or procedures, and also improve the training among company staff.
Absolutely, I completely agree. I suggest introducing additional training for our staff, focusing on communication skills and conflict management to avoid similar incidents in the future. By implementing these targeted training sessions, we are aiming to equip our team with stronger communication abilities and conflict resolution techniques. This will empower our employees to handle workplace interactions more effectively, hopefully preventing any potential escalations or misunderstandings. It is about fostering an environment where open communication and respectful conflict resolutions are the norm, aligning with our commitment to a positive workplace culture. Any input from public relations expert?
For me, conducting a proactive social media campaign would be essential in this case due to the United's CEO Oscar Munoz issue, who exacerbated the situation with his initial public statements. His use of corporate jargon and failure to express genuine remorse further fueled public anger. As a public relations officer, my suggestion for a social media campaign would focus on transparency, empathy, and actionable steps to prevent similar incidents in the future. United Airlines could have posted a video or a series of messages expressing regret for the incident, acknowledging the distress caused to Dr. David Dao. To ensure transparency, the campaign should include a detailed explanation of the steps United Airlines is taking to prevent similar occurrences in the future. This could involve revisiting and updating the company's policies, as well as implementing additional training for staff to handle challenging situations more effectively. In terms of CEO Munoz's initial public statements, the campaign should address these shortcomings directly. A follow-up message should communicate a renewed commitment to effective communication. It could be publicizing steps taken to train leadership in crisis communication and customer relations. However, financial impact should be considered. So, how about your opinion, financial manager?
The incident involving Dr. Dow indeed left a substantial financial mark on United Airlines. Our immediate priority is to fortify our crisis responses strategies to prevent such extensive financial losses in the future. Implementing proactive measures and ensuring swift resolution are crucial to mitigating these losses effectively. Thus, regarding the $14 million settlement with Dr. Dow, while it was a necessary step in resolving the immediate aftermath of the incident, we must focus on preventing similar situations from happening by implementing the countermeasures and planning for the future advancements. Our aim is to avoid the need for such substantial settlements through improved crisis management, especially in managing customer demands. What do you think about this, Customer Service Quality Officer? What is your opinion regarding this incident?
I thought to additionally point out that the standard of our customer service has to be raised. This entails streamlining the overbooking process and providing traveler with several choices in comparable circumstances. Thus, in order to evaluate all this plan, cooperation with the finance management need to be arranged. The overbooking procedure and the diversity of options for traveler in comparable circumstances are two key areas that require attention if we are to enhance the highly qualified of our customer service. Our goal is to reduce passenger frustration and provide a more seamless travel experience by optimizing the overbooking procedure. To improve availability of seat management, this can entail putting in place more effective algorithm or technology. Furthermore, giving traveler multiple options in similar situation will enhance their pleasure and provide them greater control over their travel arrangement. So, offering substitute flight or other form of compensation, for instance, might lessen the annoyance brought on by delay or cancellation. Working with the finance management team is essential to assessing the viability and financial effect of this plan. They will offer information on the probable expenses, budgetary allocation, and the revenue impact of putting this enhancement in place for the customer service. Together, we all can make sure that the improvement we make to the customer experience are both financially viable and successful. That's all from me.
For the security part, I suggest that the use of page security analyzer machine is be upgraded so that the safety and security of all the passengers is more guaranteed when using our service. For example, airline company Emirates placed the great emphasis on the safety of passengers to the point of beginning crown as the safety company with the use of AI machine to analyze dangerous goods in more detail for the safety of all passengers. I also propose that our employees are trained with efficient self-defense skills so that if something unexpected happens, such as a robbery, hijacking, and other security threats, our employees can deal with at an earlier stage before security assistance is available. These steps need to be taken to ensure that passengers are in a safe condition even when faced with harsh conditions. Next, operational manager, if you have any additional information?
As an operation management expert, there are several actions that can be taken from the United Airlines incident involving Dr. David Dow about operational process that needs to be improved without sacrificing customer service. So this action include I will apply and tell to the staff, especially for flight attendants, to improve communication training, because it is important to provide employees with training on effective communication and conflict resolution, especially for situations involving difficult passengers. Second, I will also implement the staff for improved crisis management procedure, because it is important to review and improve the company crisis management policies and procedure to ensure they are effective in preventing similar incident in the future. So besides, I will make sure they can increase employee empowerment, because it's important to provide flight attendants with necessary tools and resources to help them communicate effectively with passenger and each other in high pressure situation. So what do you think about this issue, information technology expert? Do you have any ideas or suggestions that could be featured?
Yes, CEO. Based on this incident, I believe we can avoid similar incidents and maintain positive customer relations by using technology to improve internal communication and can also improve reputation through digital platforms. I suggest that we focus on improving more open communication from the aspect of clear and empathetic communication, training and preparation, and a platform to plan recovery campaign efficiently. From a communication aspect, we can train employees to calmly explain the situation and provide options to customers. In fact, we can also regularly train and prepare employees for potential crisis situations to effectively handle difficult interaction and minimize the risk of escalation. In addition, improvements in technology greatly affect the overall state of a company. By prioritizing this aspect, we can avoid similar incidents and maintain a positive reputation with the customer.
Okay, thank you all for your comprehensive insights and suggestions. I think it is clear that a collaborative and multifaceted approach is necessary to navigate the situation effectively. So I propose that we form a dedicated action team to promptly implement these recommendations. Your commitment to our collective success is truly appreciated. So, as a team, let's ensure that our actions reflect the values and dedication we uphold as a company. So, I think this is it. This concludes our discussion. So, thank you, everyone.